In the contest between the sponge and the rock, which one will win? If I press the rock hard against the sponge, obviously the rock will win because it's hard and the sponge has big air pockets in the middle. So the sponge will always give way to the rock. It will always win. In this comparison, truth and reality in your life is this part of this contest. So the reality is the sponge, the situation in your life that really does not feel good and does not feel great and it's really challenging for you. And the rock is the truth. So every time a situation in your life is difficult, bring the rock against it and say, okay, the rock will win. Rock is truth and it will stand against all odds. It will stand and it will have a greater impact than the sponge that just kind of says, okay, well, push me around, do with me what you want. If you say that the reality in my life sucks at the moment, I might not have what I want, I might not be happy in my relationships, or my business might not be accomplishing what I know it can, or my health might be very bad at the moment. That is the sponge. But when you bring the truth, and to me the truth is the word of God, there's just nothing else. If I bring the word of God against my realities, it always wins. The truth is that God says, I will make all things work together for your good. Even this very bad situation that you are in at the moment, I will make work for the good for you. God says that I can do all things through him who strengthens me. And that's the truth that I bring to my situation. So this is my challenge for you today, is to look at your reality, acknowledge it, see it for what it is, but realize that there's a greater truth that you can bring towards it. There's a truth that stands against all storms. There's a truth that you can bring that will bring the difference that you need. And I trust that pretty soon you will be able to distinguish the sponge and the rock items in your life. And you will be able to look at your life and say, this sponge will crumble. It will be squashed because the truth is so much greater and so much stronger.